Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to another Hero House Reviews. Today we're looking at the Diamond Select Deluxe Omni-Man figure, and in spite of myself, I was excited for this guy because I love the show, I love the comic even more so, and Omni-Man, when he's done by J.K. Simmons, I think they just nailed that character as the series progressed. But it's Diamond Select, and we know how hit and miss they are, and unfortunately, this guy is a bit of a miss. I mean, the articulation is good enough, the sculpt looks quite great, in fact he's got an extra head, he comes with a decent hit of accessories. I mean, it was advertised as coming with like a bit of rubble, that would have been good for diorama pieces, but it just doesn't come with that, so that's a bummer. I mean, if it was never going to show, they shouldn't have advertised it at all. And then, while I was trying to, wasn't even trying to change to the alternate head, I was just trying to stick the stand in his back, this happened. Not the head came off, this entire separate piece, which should have been glued to it, just came right off. Barely any contact on my end. It's an easy fix, I'll say that, I just have to glue it back down, but I shouldn't have to glue it back down. Diamond should have just used better glue, or have better quality control. I mean, there's paint slop on this guy as well. His shoulder, I'm not sure if it'll show up, but you can see that weird patch here is an extra thick layer of paint that stands out much more in person. There's a bit of chipping as well, down in the ankle, paint chip there. So the paint job isn't phenomenal. It's such a shame, because I do like the sculpting on the face, and let's show the articulation. So you can get almost 90 degrees out of that arm, bicep swivel. That joint gives you pretty much 90 degrees. Wrist is on a hinge, so you can go like that and rotate 360 degrees. This stomach joint, pretty much useless, but gives you a little bit of rotation. He can bend that far forward using his hip joint. Leg will come out to, he can do the full splits, he limber, he Van Damme. Comes forward almost 90, knee bends pretty much, is that 90? Yeah, 90. You have a swivel at the thigh, they'll give you 360, no shin swivel, decent ankle rocker, and it can go down that much and up that much. So if you do want an Omni-Man that's just going to look okay posing on your shelf, I suppose this would be a good figure for it, as, bar the terrible quality control. The head, if it stays, goes down that much, up that much, and it can turn, but you gotta force it a bit. There we go. So, all up, you come with a fair few extra hands and an extra head, which is nice. Size-wise, let's see, what scale is this bad boy? He's bigger than a Marvel Legends. That kind of suits Omni-Man. So there he is against Jack. So he stands about 7 inches tall. Big, hefty boy. And that does look good. He visually does look good. If Diamond Select could just, improve their articulation and get their quality control together. What are they doing over there? So, if the head thing was an issue, yours might not appear, then I would probably give this guy, I'd probably give him a 4.5, maybe even a 5 with the accessories. I mean, the sloppy paint and the articulation not being great still doesn't hit the fact that he looks fantastic and is a very decent price for a substantial hunk of plastic. But the poor quality control, and yeah, I'm going to have to bump him down to a 2.5. He's not awful. He's not Carmilla from the Castlevania Wave 2. No figure they've ever put out has been that bad again, fortunately. But, yeah, up their quality control and they have a fantastic figure. Hopefully you get one of the good ones. But, yeah, let's go from there. Let's dive into the pictures and wrap this up. One sec. Okay folks, and there you have it, the Diamond Select Omni-Man. again, this is just a classic example of a figure where if they had put a bit more attention to quality control, they would have had a 5 out of 5. This guy could have been so excellent. I've been taking the pictures now. He looks great in motion, especially with the angry head, but the angry head doesn't fit on quite properly. I'm going to have to, use the old hair dry technique to get that on. I've glued down the bit that broke off, but I had to do that before I could take the pictures, because otherwise he just fell off at the drop of a hat. He was headless and capeless. So, such a good sculpt, decent enough articulation, and I do think the size suits him, the scale. I mean, yeah, he's going to be taller than your Marvel Legends, but again, that suits, the big burly Viltrumite dude that he is. But head not fitting on, bits falling off, sloppy paint, that's just 2.5 out of 5. Otherwise, he's superb. I mean, look at this little, the mitt and the ball that he can toss. He gets the karate chop hands. They might be flying hands, but the karate chop, I think, is for his decapitation special thing where he just sweeps a guy's head off. Disappointing. But if you get one that isn't effective, you're going to be very pleased with it, I think. And if you just want it to sort of stand there looking cool, it does that well enough. So, yeah. To be fair, they've got the aesthetic down quite well. It's just in some other areas they've fallen down completely. And I guess that's it. If you enjoyed this review, we have plenty more. We've got Hero House, The Wreckers, Figure Fights, Top 10 lists, Ranking lists, just loads of content to enjoy. As always, don't forget to head on over to Amazon and pick up Knaves on Waves, my book. It's fantastic, I've been told. It's fantastic. I shouldn't say it myself. But yeah, otherwise, please like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you again. Thank you for your time, and all the best. Oh, and Happy New Year. Yeah, Happy New Year, guys. It's been a wild ride. And yeah, see you soon. Bye.